How's it going, Facebook world? It's your boy again. I'm here to talk about something a little different today. Not too long ago this morning, I had a nice conversation with somebody, and they asked me a question that hit me kind of hard. That question is, why do you want to do this YouTube thing? What's your why? And obviously, my main why is Kelsey and my fur babies, Enzo and Bailey, and my family in Missouri and stuff like that. I want to make them proud. But that's a story for another time. I want to give you my reason why I'm doing this for me. What made me realize that this is what I want to do for a living? What made me realize this is what I want to inspire people in life with and show them that dreams can come true? That reason is because couple years back, I was in a pretty dark place in life, depression, addiction, things like that I'm not really proud of or comfortable with sharing, but it's necessary to do so. I had a major addiction problem. My drug of choice was pills, and I'm not proud of that, but it made me who I am today. It made me strong, but I was at a time in my life where I couldn't hold down a job. I was jumping from job to job. Anything I worked for, I would sell just to get my next buzz. I was never worried about my current buzz. I was always worried about the next one. And I ran out of things to sell. I was jobless. I had no more buzzes to catch, And I was just I was going through withdrawals and a dark, dark depression. And I didn't really have any TV or anything to watch that time. So I just watched YouTube. And I found a guy on there that was talking about wrestling. And you got to understand where I came from. Watching wrestling became uncool after like 2000. So if you still watch wrestling, you were a loser, uncool. No, I don't watch that fake stuff anymore. But I kept watching it through all of it. It's literally the only thing in life that I feel that I'm like invincible with. The knowledge I have up here for that is just like nothing I have in life. Like, that is the only thing. Like, I feel like it was what I was put on earth to do and talk about to people. And it was always just up there. No one would listen. I would talk about it, but people wouldn't listen. But I watched this guy's channel, and he's talking about wrestling. He had tens of thousands of people commenting and watching. And it kind of made me realize, like, I could do that. I have more knowledge than this guy. Like, I was correcting some of the things he was saying that was wrong on that. And it made me realize that I could totally do this and people would listen. Like, and the other moment, while I was going through this, there was a guy that was playing Super Mario Maker, the first one. The channel is DGR. DGR Dave. Hashtag DGR Dave. He would play Mario, and he would always keep it kid friendly, and he had hundreds of thousands that would watch him. And like, it became like a pattern for me to keep up with his schedule to find out when he was streaming next. I'd get excited when it would pop up and it was time. And even if it was only for a few hours every few days, I would forget about all my problems and just be in that moment with him. It was at that moment that I realized one day when like things started finally falling into place, that those channels are what helped me get through my depression. They're the ones that helped me get through and made me realize the stream I have of taking this channel to the next level. And I owe all that to those two channels, and I want to do this. I want to prove that if you work hard enough for something, the dream can come true. You have to fight your butt off. You have to keep getting up one more time until you don't feel like you could ever do it again, and then you got to get up again. And eventually things start falling into place. Like, hard work does pay off. It is not easy. It is the hardest thing you will ever experience, but it does exist. Like, the light is at the end of the tunnel. And, my goal, my reason why for all of this has nothing to do with money. Like, yeah, it would be great to be rich and make a living off of this and everything, but even if money wasn't involved, I would still want to do this. I want to show people that it's not just a philosophy and a saying, that hard work does pay off. If you chase your dream, you can truly like go beyond anything you ever felt was imaginable. You know, and my dream is for people to come and hear what I have to say about the product today or yesterday or tomorrow. Like, oh, that was a good show. Oh, that was a bad show. I want to know what Max Powers got to say about it, because he's very knowledgeable about this stuff. That's my dream. My dream is to help that person going through that dark depression have someone to come to help battle through it and know that it does get better, you know. And you know, so that's my why. That's why I want to do this. I have no intentions of making a living off of this. If it happens, great. If I end up getting 100 subs, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, if it ended today, it was still a success to me, because I was living, like I was taking the steps. I was living the process to get to it, and showing that the process does work. Like if you work hard enough for it, it does happen, you know. Like, I have a long road ahead and a long journey to get to where I'm looking to get to, but I'm on my way, and I won't stop until I get there. The only thing that's going to stop me is myself, and I won't allow that, because of my other reason why inside my apartment right now. That's my reason. I will not ever give up at this, and I will succeed. I will take this to the next level, and y'all are going to help me get there. To the ones that are already a part of this, I love y'all, and I promise I won't let you down. Take care, guys.